Hello, YouTube pipe community. This is Potter Piper, and Team Jilly is at the other side, protecting from the window. Hey, goofball, come here, say hi. He'll come over. You want to say hi to everybody out in YTPC land? It's been a little while. He'll come over at some point. So I just wanted to pop on and say hi, where I actually had a spurt of energy to do so. So I thought, let me take advantage of that. And I'm smoking Wessex Burley Slice, which is part of the reason I desired to pop on. Sorry. This is, what is this? January 20, I think it's the 26th, but I'm not 100% sure, 2026. This is Tuesday, Monday. A lot of the country got the storm, winter storm and ice this past Sunday, Monday, throughout the south, the east. And we got about, I don't know for sure. We got a good amount of snow up here in upstate New York. And hey, if you're going that way, come here. Come on, say hi to everybody. How you doing? You saying hi, Jilly? You looking out there? Just say, all right, Jilly says hi. You want to turn around? All right, that's as much as we're getting for now. Oh, there he is. He likes to look out that window and that window to see if he can bark at anybody. So I'm outside of Utica, New York, bigger town that somebody might know, near also Cooperstown, New York. We probably got 1.5 feet of snow, maybe a little more. So yeah, we got a decent amount. It's been a real winter cold and so forth. And everything's going well here. Just keeping busy, good busy, but sometimes a little too much good stuff. But something that perked my interest is I've gotten a number of new tobaccos, but one was from the Watch City cigar. They put out a new one, play on words, called Masshole Flake, and it's a burley flake. And the reason I'm interested in all this is the fact that they seem to made it close to Wessex Burley Slice. And I've heard a few guys getting the Wessex Burley Slice. And I was able to get 1 tin. It seems to be hard to get. But Ken Byron Ventures, I get a lot of his stuff. He sent out an email, and I saw Wessex Burley Slice. He'd only let you get one. And so I got it, and they were sold out by the end of the day. And I know a few of you guys smoke it. And before that, I was smoking this Masshole Flake. Play on words. It's not my favorite word. So I'm just going to call it the new, Watch City's new Burley Flake. So I thought I'd read what they have. And the reason I'm saying is, well, let me read it first. A wonderfully natural burley flake produced in Europe to our formula. Minimal casings bring out the natural chocolatey earthy flavors in this long cut flake of African and Brazilian burley, and no BS, just like us massholes. It is a long, thin flake. I'd say each flake is probably in the ballpark of 1 foot. The whole story, which it's interesting, several years ago, I was reminiscing with one of our tobacco importers about how Wessex Burley Flake, which I'm assuming is the same thing with, I'm going to show you, with Burley Slice. I'm assuming they're the same. At one time, the Wessex burley flake came in a bulk format of 5-pound bricks of long flakes. He suggested that maybe it would be possible for one of the European countries he does business with to create a bulk burley flake for us. He asked me to send him a description of exactly what I wanted, sent a couple recipes and examples of what I would be looking for, and never breached the subject with him again. I had moved on to other things. He never mentioned the project again, and I assumed that it was a no-go. Flashback to about 4 months ago, I get a call, Ernie. Was it you who I spoke to a while back about burley flake? Because I've been sitting on a shipment for about a year, and I finally got around to remembering who I think it was for. No test batches, no correspondence, just a shipment 3 years later. So we bought the shipment around 400 pounds and 10-kilogram bricks. When it came in, I was surprised at how close it was to my idea. Long flakes of nearly pure burley. I asked for Brazilian and African burleys with a minimal amount of cocoa-based casing and no top note, and that it was these flakes, and that's what these flakes taste and smell like. I asked this importer if it was possible to get another batch made. The response was maybe eventually. So we're calling this a limited blend for now. There's a good amount of it. It ain't cheap, so we hope we can make it last in the next year or two. And he says everybody don't ask who the factory and so forth. So I like some of their stuff, and I bought a pound of it. You get it cheaper, and it's about a foot long. It's thin, and so I smoked that before I smoked the Wessex burley, which I remembered I had. And I must say I enjoy it. I'd say if you like, and I'm not that experienced with a lot of burleys. So I thought I'd say, if you like a richer burley, deeper taste of those stone fruits, I guess they say chocolate, molasses, and so forth. I think you might like it. Especially, what brought to mind was the Wessex burley flake, which seems to be rather hard to get on a regular basis. So nothing is the same thing, but I'm going to say it's fairly similar. And I enjoy the Watch City Cigar Mass Hole flake. So if you like the Wessex burley, and if the Wessex burley flake, when they use the word, and slice are the same thing, then I think you might like the Watch Cities. And they still have it. I actually bought another pound to have, because then I thought, if this guy was sitting on it for a year, then how long has this thing been aging? And even the Wessex burley slice and this new burley flake, it smokes immediately well. No drying time. I don't dry mine, but it smokes easily and immediately well. And I know that, beans, he's tasted a lot for the years, but I know Rinky Dink has done kind of reviews over the Cornell and Deal, a lot of their burley. So if he chooses or decides to do so, it might be an interesting one to review. I haven't seen anything on YouTube, but I'd say it's an African Brazilian. If you like a deeper one and a more richer taste of the burley, the stone fruit, you might enjoy it. So Jilly and I are doing well. I'll keep saying, I'll say I hope to do more videos, but I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can do. But I've tried to watch a few things. I haven't had as much time. There's a lot of newer presenters on here. So I hope all the new presenters and our commenters are doing well. And to all the OGs and other things, I hope I hope you all are, doing well. So Potter Piper, Team Jilly, God bless.